Good morning. I want to make sure that this is on, by the way. Yes, it is on. Last time it wasn't on. Um, I am here at Elite Health and Fitness Center speaking with the program manager of Elite. And how long have you been here, Lauren?
Over 2 years.
Over 2 years. How did you start in the position?
I applied to work as a fitness consultant, activating new memberships, getting people into the club, because I have a passion for health and fitness and helping people.
Great, great. And where do you now, what position do you now serve at this institution?
So since then, I've been promoted to program manager. So I help run all the programs in the club from boot camp to our weight loss challenge, and helping all of the new members feel at home and get them the results they want.
Cool. If you were, from a leadership perspective, if you were to look at the position of program manager, does it have a job description?
I do have a job description. My responsibilities include getting new people into the club, getting new people into the programs that best serve them, whether it be weight loss or endurance or strength training.
How do you see leadership in that role? Like, what makes your role unique here as a program manager?
My role is unique because I make the recommendation for each individual client. I guide them into a program that I think would best suit them.
Okay, you guide them into a program that would best suit them. Okay, so how do you view leadership in that perspective?
I feel like I have a trustworthy relationship with my clients, where they trust my recommendation, and I know enough about the facility and health and fitness in general to make an educated recommendation for them.
Okay, so basically, you're helping them lead their fitness programs. And as far as staff is concerned here, how do you view yourself with your relationship with staff?
I try and have a very professional and friendly relationship with the staff. I help with the hiring, I help delegate duties, and I'm always there as a resource if anyone has questions for me.
So that's interesting. So the title program manager seems to suit not only what you described, but also much more than that.
Yes, I have other responsibilities around the club as far as handling membership accounts, activating memberships, and just being a friendly face at the fitness center.
Now, here's the key question for leadership. How does Lauren motivate staff and also clients?
With my staff members, I try to set a good example. So I'm always working, I'm always busy, I'm not sitting around waiting for work. I actively find work to do. So I think that's a good thing that my coworkers can learn from me is always stay busy. To answer your second question, as far as motivating the clients, I cheer people on when they're running around the track. I am out there working out myself and invite people to work out with me if they have the time. So that's how I try and motivate the clients around the club.
And just a few more questions, but how does that fit in to the mission of the club? Like, how do you fit into its success?
So one of our mottos is making your workout the best part of your day, and I try to do that by first greeting people when they come into the club, encouraging them, learning what their goals are, and I ask people how their workout was, what do they do, try and offer suggestions if I can.
Okay, all right. Where, can you actually develop this position into more than what it is?
Yeah, I definitely can. I work closely with Jillian, the general manager, and the owners, Pete and Keith, and I feel comfortable enough if I have a recommendation or if I want to take on more responsibility, I feel comfortable enough to ask them if I can.
That's great. So basically, you can kind of really create that position into something that you feel might give you more of a leadership role here.
Yes.
Now, how does that motivate you?
It's very motivating because Pete and Keith, the owners, are here every day. They're very approachable. I look up to them a lot. They are people that I think I want to be like. They're hardworking, and they're just really approachable. So if I have a recommendation, a question, I'm very comfortable asking them.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your relationship with Jillian, the general manager.
So I've been working with Jillian the whole time I've been here. She has been the general manager since I came on as a fitness consultant. One thing I admire about Jillian, she's very hardworking. I feel I learned a lot from her, never to be sitting around. There's always work to be done. So you just have to dig and find it. She is very, very busy all the time, but she makes time. If I have a question for her, if I need to talk to her, she is there to guide me and really be a coach, and she has my best interests.
That's great. So, how do you think you would coach her? Are there things that you can do that might help her in collaborating, I mean?
Right. I think she can learn from me and I can learn from her. As far as just greeting people, saying hello, we are always bouncing each other ideas off of each other. I have great ideas, she has great ideas, and we are all, always learning from each other.
And that grows the organization as well.
Yes. We enjoy working together. We have a good relationship. It makes work fun, and we want to have success for both of us.
Now, by you guys being successful, doesn't that mean the organization continues to grow? A dynamic leader will want an organization to grow. And how do you believe that if, just say, everybody here was to disappear as a leader, who is a leader now, and you were left as the leader, what might be 3 things you might recommend doing?
3 things that I would recommend.
I don't put you on the spot
doing.
here because you didn't see this coming.
No, I didn't.
But the thing is that one of the things about leadership is having the ability to look at the big picture and think out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
So with all that you've learned up to this point, where would you bring the knowledge as a leader if you were the only one left?
If I was the only one left, I would say this industry is always changing. So I don't think we should be afraid to maybe develop a new program that isn't out there, or take a risk as far as buying a piece of equipment that no other facility has. I think that's a great idea. I don't think it's a bad idea to add different shakes to the shake bar, add a new membership category. I don't think we should be afraid to take risks like that that could benefit us in the long run.
So leadership is about taking educated risks and not being afraid to do some things that might take a little bit more of an investment.
Right.
But also you're looking for a return on the investment through leadership.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking. So do you have any recommendations to this class? Any final words that you'd like to say? Because I promised I'd keep it at 10 minutes, and we're at 9 minutes and 3 seconds. So what might you recommend?
I would recommend just to put yourself out there. The new is sometimes scary to some people, but just put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to speak up or ask questions, and just make a name for yourself, and get yourself noticed.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.